I am here with 3 stars from the new movie Bad Times at the El Royale. Jeff Bridges, Cynthia Erivo, and Dakota Johnson. They played guests at a once popular but now rundown hotel in Vegas where, let's just say, bad things happen. Take a look.
There are other hotels, Father. Maybe closer to Tahoe. I could help you find one. I'm sure you would be happier there.
Miles, is it? If this is not a place for a priest, Miles, then this is exactly where the Lord wants me.
Wow. I watched it last night. Jeff, Cynthia, Dakota, good morning to you. I watched it. I watched the first part with my 4-year-old son, and then I promptly had to get him out of the room.
Yeah, good movie.
Let's just, not to spoil the whole thing here, but this is in the trailer. You play a priest.
Not really.
Who turns out not to be a priest.
Yeah. Usually that would upset me in the trailer when they give those sorts of things away. But this movie is filled with so many wonderful surprises that leaking one out is not bad.
And the cast, I mean, it's such a good name. We've got the 3 of you here, but John Hamm's in this thing for a while. Chris Hemsworth as well.
Oh, yeah.
Lewis, Katie.
And that kid that was, playing in that scene with me, Lewis Pullman, he's so wonderful.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Cynthia, it's you've got an amazing voice.
Thank you.
You were here for The Color Purple last year.
Yes.
In this movie, blown away again by your voice. Were you singing live?
Yes, every single time.
Every single time?
Every single
time.
time.
How was that different for you than singing on the stage on Broadway?
I mean, it's the mechanism is the same. You're still singing live. I'm used to, it's so weird hearing myself. You sing live, and that's fine, but the difference is singing consecutively and trying to make sure that it stays fresh every time you sing. I don't want it to sound robotic. I still want the feeling to be there, the immediacy to be there. When you sing live in front of an audience, it's one time and one only, so you get it fresh. Whereas if you sing it over and over again, you run the risk of losing its finesse, I guess.
Yeah.
So I just try and concentrate on keeping it fresh.
Dakota, you play an interesting character in this film. I won't say a bad girl, but complicated, layered.
She's troubled.
Yes, she is troubled. That is
a little angry.
That's a diplomatic way.
She's an angry woman. What's that about?
Here's the thing, though. I remember you said, with regards to the 50 Shades movies, you didn't want Mom to see that with you. You felt uncomfortable about watching that with Mom and Dad. Is this the kind of movie that you would sit down and watch with your parents?
I feel uncomfortable watching any of my own films, regardless of what they are, but they can see this one for sure.
What's it about? How would you describe what this movie is about in terms of themes and?
Well, it's sort of like a film noir whodunit situation, but everyone has a secret. There's duality in each character and in the story, and you both love and hate a lot of the people in it, and it's super entertaining and really beautiful, and the performances are incredible. And
one of the things I enjoyed about it is, and maybe with the exception of your characters to a certain extent, none of the characters are who you expect them to be by the end of the film. When you got this script initially, you thought what?
I thought, this is something I want to be a part of. I love going to movies, and when I see a movie where the filmmakers are ahead of you, you think you've got it figured out.
Yeah.
But, oh no, oh my God, I love that kind of thing. And that script, when I was reading that script, that's what that was like for me.
Cynthia, EGOT status. We're just talking about John Legend, the most recent EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. Yeah. All you're missing so far is the Oscars, I understand it. You've got a role coming up. You're going to be playing Harriet and Harriet Tubman. Yeah. There's already Oscar buzz surrounding this. Does that make you uncomfortable at all?
It weirds me out just a little bit because it's weird to think that that's where I am right now. Because this is just like the beginning when it comes to film for me. So it's both awesome and scary and strange. But I just try and concentrate on doing good work, really, and whatever happens, happens.
I enjoyed the film. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good to have you this morning, Jeff, Dakota, Cynthia. Bad Times at the El Royale. It hits theaters on October 12th.